Namaste, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. My name is JVN Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you module tray drying of fruit peels and its powder preparation. Subject name is Unit Operation in Food Industry Lab. Discipline is Food and Biotechnology. Now, what are the material required for this experiment? First of all, fruit peels from which we make powder, knife for cutting, bowl, tray dryer for drying, dryer of trays, weighing balance, and grinder for grinding or making fine powder after drying. Then the basic principle of dryer is the continuous circulation of hot air. In the tray dryer, moisture is removed from the solids that are placed in the tray by a forced conventional heating. The moist air is removed. Removal is conducted partially by in a simultaneous way. Then drying. Drying is the one of the oldest method of food preservation. It is still used widely to preserve foods for home consumption and for sale. Dried fruits are one of the most popular products made by small-scale processors. Drying removes the water from foods so that the growth of microorganisms is inhibited. It also reduces the weight and bulk of the foods, which cut down on transport and storage costs. Sun drying is the simplest and cheapest method of the drying, and it is used for high volume foods such as grain, rice, sultanas and raisins. The disadvantage of sun drying is that processor has very little control over the drying conditions and the quality of the dried fruit. Then there are two main forms of dried fruit, semi-moist and dried fruits. Semi-moist fruits such as grapes contain naturally high level of sugars, which means they can be preserved with higher moisture content than most other dried fruits. Semi-moist fruits can have moisture content as high as 25% and are consumed as they are without rehydration. The sugar content of other fruits can be increased by soaking the fruits in sugar solution prior to drying. These fruits are known as osmotically dried fruits. To make higher quality products, processors use an artificial dryer. There are several types of dryers available that are solar, diesel, electrical, biomass powered according to the different needs of user. Then tray dryers. In this experiment, we are using tray dryers. Tray dryers are one type of batch dryer which also include fluidized bed dryers, freeze dryers and vacuum dryers. Tray dryer use convective heat transfer to flow heated air over solids to dry them. They are used by a variety of industries including for the production of pharmaceuticals and other chemicals. Continuous dryers on the other hand are common to large volume product industries such as the food industry. To begin the process in a typical tray dryer, the tray is filled evenly with a wet solid such as sand and loaded into the apparatus. The dryer's adjustable fan and the heater allow for continuous variation in air flow rate from the fan through the drying channel and the heat duty variation in 500 watt increments. As the dryer operates, water evaporates from the sand into the air and the drying rate is then calculated by weighing the initial solid water mixture and subtracting the weight of the final dry solid and at various time intervals. This is the diagram of the tray dryer in which this is the drying chamber. This is the drying trolley. This is the drying trays, circulation fan, and this is the heat exchanger, and sixth one is the controlled panel. Here we see the time temperature combination. We basically set the time temperature combination and this is the display basically. Then fresh air inlet, 7th point, and 8th is the exhaust damper. Then grinding. Grinding is a new type of food processing technology which is employed to produce powders with outstanding properties such as solubility, dispersion, adsorption and chemical reactivity. Recently, superfine grinding has been used in biotechnology and food materials, but rarely. Grinding could decrease particle size of dietary fiber, therefore modifying the physico-chemical properties of the fiber. Because the physico-chemical properties of the dietary fiber usually provide clues to their potential physiological effects, and it is hence interesting to investigate the effect of grinding on the physicochemical and functional properties of the dietary fiber. Previous studies have demonstrated that superfine grinding could enhance antioxidant properties of the dietary fiber. However, effect of superfine grinding on some other functional properties of dietary fiber, such as hypoglycemic effect, is far from clear. Rotor mill and ball mill are the most common types of grinders used in the milling of agricultural materials and food processing. Ball mill is used for making superfine grinding. These grinders are easily available at reasonable price and are simple to operate and maintain. Then procedure. First of all, prepare the fruit peels by cutting 500 grams of fruit and load into the experimental tray for the unit. Spread the peels evenly in the tray. With the main unit off, place the tray in the drying chamber. Turn on the main unit and then turn on the blower and heater. Set the air velocity and temperature for each run. The three air velocities should range from 0.8 feet per second to 2.0 feet per second. One high, medium and low. With the 130 to 200 degree Fahrenheit with a constant air velocity 1.8. Take measurements every 5 minutes over the entire run, which should last 45 minutes. The data collected should include inlet air temperature, sand weight, outlet air temperature, outlet air flow rate, dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature. Use the digital thermometers for temperature readings and air flow settings for the airflow, a digital scale for sand weight and sling psychrometer for the wet and the dry bulb temperatures. Repeat the process for each set of settings totaling 4 unique runs, and fruit peels is dried until they have the desired final moisture content, that is below 5% for conventionally dried fruit peels. When the peel is dry, it should be unloaded from the dryer as quickly as possible. After drying, peels are subjected to grinding for powdered form. Powdered is subjected to packed in high density polypropylene pouches. Heat sealed, vacuum packed and placed in a normal closed area at ambient conditions. This is the result of this experiment. Like, this is the powdered fruit peels and this is the dried fruit peels from the fresh fruit peels. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a problem solving session. Thank you so much for watching this session.